Before there was Instagram, before TikTok, before even MySpace, there was Tamagotchi, the ultimate test of whether you were ready for a real pet or whether you'd let that thing starve in your backpack while you played Pokemon. Today, we're diving into the world of digital pets that beeped, pooped, and eventually died a lot. Let's talk about Tamagotchi, the toy that taught an entire generation that nothing lasts forever, especially if you forget to feed it. If you were a kid in the late 90s, you knew the universal truth. You were either a Tamagotchi parent or you were no one. What was this life changing device, you ask? Imagine this, a tiny egg shaped computer that contained an even tinier pixelated creature. That's right, Tamagotchi was your first virtual pet. A digital blob that relied on you for survival, food, sleep, fun, and cleaning up poop. Honestly, it was basically a demo version of having kids. And much like real pets, they had one major flaw. They had needs, constant, never ending needs. Once you owned a Tamagotchi, you were never truly alone because at any moment, day or night, this thing would beep. You're asleep at 3 a.m., doesn't matter. Your Tamagotchi wants a snack and maybe a nap too. Ignore it? Well, good luck, because that beep would pierce your soul. The only thing louder than the Tamagotchi beep was your mom yelling at you to turn that dang thing off. But you couldn't just turn it off. That would be like abandoning your virtual pet at the park. We had to care for it, feed it, play games with it, and most importantly, clean up after its endless trail of digital poop. It was the ultimate test of responsibility, and spoiler alert, we all failed. Speaking of poop, let's talk about the real heart of Tamagotchi gameplay, cleaning up poop. Your Tamagotchi had three modes: eating, sleeping, and pooping. And if you didn't check it often enough, your screen would be completely filled with tiny pixel turds. As a kid, nothing was more horrifying than opening your Tamagotchi after recess to find it drowning in its own filth. Forget feeding the thing or playing with it. 80% of your time was spent picking up poop like a digital janitor. It was like some weird prequel to adulthood where you realize all you really do is clean up after someone else. And then the inevitable happened. No matter how hard you tried, no matter how many beeps you answered, your Tamagotchi would die. Maybe it was because you forgot about it for a weekend. Maybe it was because you fed it way too many pixel snacks. Or maybe, just maybe, it was because these little things were designed to make us feel bad about ourselves. Either way, every Tamagotchi parent went through the same stages of grief. First, denial. It can't be dead. I fed it right before lunch. Then, bargaining. Please, if it comes back, I swear I'll clean up all the poop. Finally, acceptance. Well, time to reset and pretend this never happens. Of course, it wasn't just home life where Tamagotchis dominated. Schools across the world soon realized the threat of these needy, beeping blobs. Teachers started banning Tamagotchis faster than you could say digital pet. Kids were sneaking them under desks, trying to secretly feed them during math class like it was some covert CIA operation. But when your Tamagotchi needed you, it really needed you. And trust me, when it beeped in the middle of a pop quiz, everyone knew who the unfit parent was. Fast forward to today, and Tamagotchi has become the stuff of legends. Like Pokemon cards, beanie babies, and snap bracelets, these little guys now live in the halls of 90s nostalgia. Some people have even rediscovered their long lost Tamagotchis, only to find them dead and covered in 20-year-old poop. But here's the kicker: Tamagotchis are still a thing. They've evolved, sure, new versions have Wi Fi, color screens, and probably fewer poop related emergencies, but let's be honest, Nothing beats the sheer panic of the original. So, what did Tamagotchi teach us? Was it about responsibility, caretaking? Maybe it taught us how to balance the fragility of life with the inevitability of failure, or maybe it was just a way to make us all feel like terrible pet owners. Either way, Tamagotchi were the digital pets we didn't deserve, but they were the ones we got. And for that, we'll always remember them, even if we never actually kept one alive for more than a week. Thanks for watching. If you've ever killed a Tamagotchi or several, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, clean up your digital poop. See you next time.